Fatherhood is my craft. My mission is to redefine fatherhood. As I look around the world, I have this deep sense that if more dads engaged in their role as fathers, the world would look and feel a lot different. Journaling changed my life. In 2015, a lifelong dream of mine came to a crashing halt. I was lost. I didn't know who I was. My mind wandered mentally for a whole year. Finally, I went and sat by the ocean, and I just took some time for myself to sit and think. During that time, I took 15 years of journals that I had written in throughout those years. I was able to go back in time and see who I was and see the man that I was becoming. And during that time, I was a good dad and a good husband, but I wasn't giving my family my best time, my best energy. I was able to discover that my primary purpose in life was the gift I was given of fatherhood. I knew that I needed to rebel against the status quo, rebel against myself, rebel against the idea that my legacy and my dreams would be built outside of my home. And that through that I could create time and energy and build the legacy that was sitting, waiting, longing for me to put my attention into it. And that was my family. The words rebel and create were born that day. It's a new day for fatherhood. My name is Ned Shout, the author of Rebel and Create, a book about fatherhood, and the guide to Rebel and Create's Fatherhood Field Notes podcast. And this is my wife, and these are my kiddos, the ones who allow me to be called father. The sense of fulfillment that I have gained from realizing that my legacy is going to be built inside of my home has given my life a deep sense of contentment and joy. And I want other dads to know that they can find that same fulfillment in their lives. This is why I'm introducing the Fatherhood Legacy Journal. Over the past 15 years of journaling, I've really honed in my process. And I've handcrafted this journal for dads like you and I who are busy. We have a lot going on with school and sports and go here, go there, fix this, fix that. I've honed this in with daily questions that will help us be in tune with ourselves, notice the legacy that I'm building, and bring us back into today. What are the actions that I'm taking today? How am I building the legacy for the man in the mirror at 85 years old? If you make this journal part of your everyday life, it's gonna help you build the fatherhood legacy that you desire. And it doesn't matter if your kid is 2 weeks old or 50 years old, they need you. The you that you are is impacting the person that they are becoming. I most certainly don't have this fatherhood thing all figured out. There are days I'm that fun, loving, engaged dad, and then there's other days where I almost forget my kid at school. But I'm here, this is me, and it matters, and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about the legacy that I'm building. 500 years from now, if you go visit my family, I want you to see a family that is engaged in life, in community, that has character. I don't need them to remember Ned, but I want the Shout name to mean something, and the actions I take today, they influence that. It's not only the choices that I make every day, it's the choices that you make too. Whether we like it or not, whether we like each other or not, you and I are connected, and the men that we are, the fathers that we are, have impact on each other's lives, because one day my kids are probably gonna marry your kids, and the families that they create are gonna be a reflection of the men that you and I are today. This is the Fatherhood Legacy Journal. All right, now for the fun part. I need your help to make these journals a reality. Thank you for visiting this Kickstarter campaign. Please look at our options, pick the one that's right for you, and if there isn't one, please share this with a friend because fatherhood matters. Together, you and I can help change the world by engaging and inspiring dads to step into their role as fathers.